poulet à l'estragon.
Hey there, all my many loyal subscribers. Today I'm going to show you poulet à l'estragon. It's been my family for many generations, about one actually. Usually it's made with French fries though. I'm going to be making it with just potatoes because it's easier. And yeah, it's my favorite recipe of all time. I'll show you how it's made now. For this recipe, you're going to need a chicken. I'll show you why it's in there after. Some Boursin cheese with garlic and herbs in it. And a bunch of Estragon, which is probably the hardest thing to find. Some cream, some butter that we're going to melt and put on the chicken. And some shallots, along with some white wine, dry, whatever you want. So for the Estragon, easy way to take off the little leaves thing. You don't want the stems. So what you can do is you can just take that, you can just go right like that, take it off. Kind of takes some getting used to. So first take all the Estragon off the stems and cut about 6 chives up. These aren't chives. And cut about 6 scallots. Shallots. And cut about 6 shallots. 6 shallots. Fuck. Boil the potatoes and then we're gonna crush them and then put them in the oven with some spices on them. So for the potatoes, we got some water boiling and I'm gonna put all these small potatoes in there. They're about the right size to boil and then cook without cutting them. And cook them until they're done. So here we got the Estragon that's been cut up. Just a bunch of it. There's not really a real, measurement there. It's just how much you like. And then I'm gonna add 2 shallots, so about that much. And the rest is gonna go in with the chicken. And here we are. All right, that's all cut up. I didn't make a mess at all. And now these shallots, we're gonna cut them up all kind of in fat pieces. And we're gonna add the cheese now. Boursin. So you can see this right here. It's like Philadelphia, but with herbs and garlic in it. It's gonna give a lot of flavor. Add the cheese now to this bowl. The Estragon, shallots. And you're gonna mix it all together. Seems to believe in me. This is a little French technique. Shout out to Eric. And what you do is you pour boiling hot water onto the chicken, and it tightens up all the skin, keeps the juices in. Look at that skin get all tight. You're gonna want to find a way. You still don't have the hang of it. You're gonna want to put that inside of the chicken's butt. And then you're gonna eat this out his ass. We're at the oven at 180 degrees. The chicken's butt has been stuffed, and now I'm gonna put butter all over that bad boy. And just rub that in there nice and good. Yeah. I put more onions on the chicken, salt and peppered it, and she's ready to go in the oven at 180 for 1 hour and a quarter maybe. Just about around then. After boiling the potatoes, we're going to douse them in olive oil. Look at that. Okay, so after smashing them up, I added salt, pepper, and some garlic powder, and whatever other kind of spices that you want to add. And now I'm going to chuck them in the oven. The chicken is out. I want to use a big old spoon to get all that sauce out. That's all done, and now I'm going to cover it up with the aluminum and make the sauce. It's got the pan. I'm going to add a nub of butter with a couple more shallots. Okay, so the shallots and the butter are cooking. Now I'm going to add my white wine. So it's about 20 milliliters, 200 ml. Okay, I've added the cream. It's looking good. And I'm gonna let that boil down a bit. And I'm also gonna add some of the juice from the chicken. Add some of the chicken juice, some more flavor flav. Added some salt and pepper. Some cream. I don't really measure it, just as much as looks right. Blah. Look at that. Amazing. Wow. Season it. Salt, pepper. Wow, look at that creamy, rich texture. Just amazing. Wow. Look at that. Now the potatoes are done. Chicken is looking good. But potatoes aren't where the magic is. It's right here. Yes! 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 And there you have it.